Kyle is the type of guy to put women on a pedestal. He believes that if he buys them whatever they want, acts as if he's below them, then they'll like him more. Do you know what we call people like Kyle? Kyle is a simp, and simps gain no admiration from women, and they gain no respect from men. All they're seen as is a simple, free gift or free meal for the woman that they want. There are much more important things that should be taking up your time over women. I'm not saying that they aren't important, but really consider your situation in life first. Are you stable? What that means is, can you actually afford to have another person in your life at this moment? If you have a decent income, your own place and car, and are content, then maybe you could think about adding someone you love into the mix. However, if you're partying every week, buying alcohol and drugs that you can barely even afford, then before you even consider getting in a relationship, you need to pull yourself out of that rabbit hole before you end up trapped in there forever. There are a few ways that men attract women, but I think the most common ones are the dickhead approach and the pedestal way, or the bad boy and the nice guy approach. The dickhead way, or the bad boy way, is pretty self-explanatory. This is the guy that talks poorly of his girl in public, doesn't care for her, shows her no attention, and is also shagging three chicks on the side on his nights out. Now, this method will work for you up until your looks start to fade. See, these guys often don't have a lot going for them outside of sleeping with a different chick every week. They get all the attention from women simply because they give them no attention. Some reverse psychology. And women then crave their attention, which is why the guy that puts the woman on a pedestal, simp, and insists that she's better than him always ends up getting sloppy seconds. Giving women too much attention and validation right from the get-go only quintuples your chance of getting friend-zoned, and then you'll become the emotional support dog once she finds out she was Tad and Tyrone's side ting. However, there is a grey area in between these two, and that's the dedication pathway. On this pathway, your goals are your number one and your only priority. You don't have time to worry about Nyash when you're focused on starting that business. So naturally, you'll get a fair bit more attention from women now that you're giving them no attention. This newfound attention can be a little distracting though from your mission. But so long as you power through, you'll end up with the next thing that will increase your riz. Money. Obviously, how much money you make plays a part in how much women you can attract. No matter your age, if you got money, you get bitches. So your goal, whatever it may be, should end up getting you some money in the end. Don't fumble the bag though. Once you reach a level of success, you should have plenty of options, sure, but be sure to pick the one that's best for you. Choose a woman with a personality. Being all body and no brain just means it's never going to work. It's going to create a toxic relationship, and that isn't worth your time. It might take a little longer, but you'll be much happier in the end.